mira qué grande es este cuarto. Tú ves como yo tengo, mira, mi cama está en el piso, on the box spring and mattress, nena, and I love sleeping like that. No siento ni un pelo que me duele.
Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. What started as a museum heist a few days ago has turned into a brutal assault on the city. And the casualties keep piling up. Last night, after almost killing Majiadan Hammerhead, Captain Yuri Watanabe was forced into administrative leave. Sources say she told the chief, "This won't stop me." Note, follow up on this later. Feels like this isn't the end of her story. Meanwhile, Hammerhead, who was pronounced dead at the scene, was revived and escaped custody. Police are searching for him, but there are no solid leads. His men are continuing to target Sable weaponry and vehicles, including something called Project Olympus. From what we can gather, Project Olympus is an Oscorp and Sable-funded initiative. Bioenhancement technology meant to transform people into indestructible super soldiers. Hammerhead is ruthless and insane, and now apparently indestructible.
I gotta deal with him again.
But first things first, figure out where Hammerhead is hiding. The question is, what are we gonna do when we find him?
Beat his ass.
Hey, MJ. I'm following the police to an Oscorp plant. Sounds like Hammerhead's guys are at it again. Got any updates on Yuri?
Nothing yet. You miss her, don't you?
Yeah. We were a good team. I mean, not like me and you, but, you know.
I know. So listen, I've got a source at Oscorp. They're ramping up production of this Project Olympus equipment, which is probably why Hammerhead's men are attacking that plant. The Olympus contract is for Sable International, part of a deal she made with Osborn during the Devil's Breath crisis. And I just learned it's all supposed to be shipping overseas to Symkaria.
Symkaria, Silver Sable's home country.
And also the site of an increasingly bloody civil war. Have you heard about this?
No, I'm not really caught up on international news. Been a little busy with our own war here in New York.
It's a hell of a story. I'll fill you in when we have more time.
Yeah, it'd be nice to talk about something other than Hammerhead for a while.
What do you think about taking a
Simon, stop barking.
Vacation? I'm not sure I know what that word means.
Yeah, I'm with you. But seriously, we both need it. I'll start doing some planning. Let me know what happens at that Oscorp plant.
Will do.
Are you fucking kidding me? They all have his suit? This is gonna be interesting.
Bring it on! Wait a minute. Is this a dance-off? I love those! It's my turn. This new armor is cool and all. I kinda miss seeing your desperate attempts at 70s gangster fashion. Kill the cop! You guys get right to the point, don't you? So are you guys all friends outside of work, or just co-workers? You know, maybe your whole organization has gotten too big too fast. You might not even know each other. If that's the case, let me introduce you. Vinny, this is Vinny. Vinny, Vinny. Why is nobody laughing? Wait, maybe you're not laughing because you guys really are all named Vinny. If that's the case, nice to meet you, Vinny. And Vinny. And all you other Vinnies.
Yo, I don't need this kind of shit on my plate.
Come on, Spider-Man! Let's play Save the Pigs. Well, that's just rude. Jetpack guy does not have good intentions with... Oh, hello, ambush guys! Where'd your buddy go? No one's talking, huh? Maybe you just can't hear
this
me
is
over the sound of those jetpacks.
Okay.
Cool jetpacks, guys. Where do I get one? Let me guess. Fell off the back of the truck, right? You know, instead of stealing everything, you guys should try making your own stuff. It's much more emotionally rewarding. Look, maybe you wouldn't be so angry all the time.
Alright, where's the cop?
Having fun yet? Don't do this! Hey! Come closer. I dare ya! Now, is that just a regular dare or a double dog dare? That yours? No? But it would be so awesome if it was. You okay? Yeah.
Well, if it isn't my Russian babe, Silver Sable.
Long time no see.
Who do you work for?
He works for Hammerhead.
Where is this Hammerhead?
Whoa! Can't we, like, go grab a coffee and catch up like normal people? By the way, I love your new hovercrafty thing.
Tell me everything you know.
I talk a lot better without a gun in my face.
You have 3 seconds.
Just put the guns down.
1,
We really gonna do this? 2, 6, 9, 11, 7, 3.
Damn it, Sable! I don't want to do this. Oh, okay. Okay. Bitch, you can hit. Bitch can hit. Okay.
Relaxing breath. In, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing.
Oh, that hurts. But you're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do not... Damn you!
What happened to you? I thought you were a good guy.
I am good at what I do. But I am not a guy.
Lost in translation, I guess?
Damn. Rude bitch. That hurt.
What happened to you can thank me by not dying?
Officers? Everything's good? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Damn day. So guess who's back in town?
Silver Sable, I know.
How did you know that?
It's my job to...
New suit. What did I get? Aaron Eichmann. Well, so I still have 3 suits I would have to do via the activities. That's not bad. I can do that all in an end game, probably in a separate stream, but if I'm going to war, I need to be armored up.
She's here to stop Hammerhead from stealing all her shipments, which is good. Maybe you guys can team up.
Yeah, that doesn't feel very likely at this point.
Listen, I'm gonna keep looking into the Symkaria story. It's...
That conversation was going nowhere!
Screwball?
I hate Screwball.
Quick, head to 8th and Perlman before me and my fans die of boredom!
What is she up to this time? Better get there before she hurts someone.
Edward Villanelle, why? What do you mean why? That chick Screwball? Investigate the streaming overlay. So really, I'm streaming and the bitch is streaming too? You know she's not. That's not what she's trying to be. Oh, that's what she's trying to be, a streaming one.
Well, if it isn't my favorite bug-themed superhero, ready for season 3?
Not really.
Aw, turn that frown upside down. We're bringing joy to millions of fans. In fact, I've got big plans this season. If we hit 50 million followers, I'll throw an exclusive party for my loyal fans.
Lady, if you could get more of that than me in a month on YouTube, I'd be fucking impressed.
Sounds like the perfect opportunity to shut her down once and for all. Better keep playing along until that party.
Which one's this? This is a bomb challenge. No, I'd rather do the brawls. The brawls are easier. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to look too armored up if I'm going to do this. I wouldn't say so. I mean, come on.
Oh, no.
Everybody's good at the Spider-Man game in their own right. Dude, I'm telling you, there's games I'm not good at, and yet I continue to play them. Any of the Souls games. Which is ironic, people would consider Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order a Souls type of game, which it can be. And I guess you could say, yeah, I did beat a Souls game, Star Wars, but I think it's all a matter of perspective. I believe it's a matter of perspective. I wonder if the Spider-Man game was with a different hero, would you do better? Because I notice how it's also particular players are better with particular individual characters.
Sorry we got cut short earlier.
Oh, mode.
Screwball. Again.
I'm about to say.
You have a lot of women in.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about that in the women thing.
My fans have been looking for a troll whose avatar looked awfully like a Spider-Man suit.
Ah, I need to put these guys back behind bars for good.
Where's the other dude? Hammerhead, he's out there. He survived, that fuckface. I didn't know that.
We're trending! Keep it up, SM! Look, even more of my fans! Aw, y'all really do make a gal feel admired.
I'm using the powers of Mr. Negative better than Mr. Negative.
Well, great! You missed the photobomb and now I'm literally crying.
Oh. I don't care about the fucking photobomb, chick. I care about killing the enemies.
Turn it up a notch!
Well, there you go. You got your photobomb. You happy?
Shot.
I never thought I'd say I missed the fucking pizza missions from Spider-Man 2. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Let me fix this problem.
Never touches the ground.
This stream just cracked 10 million concurrent viewers. We are breaking records here. Thanks too. It's time. It's time. It's time for a photo bomb.
Damn, I couldn't launch myself like I wanted. Ha! I caught his ass in midair. That's funny. This is gonna be a problem. There's electric dudes here. By the way, not to be rude, but Spider-Man is more skilled in kicks and God of...
You did not make that one your best effort.
I don't know what...
Sad.
Oh, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you're right. I mean, obviously Spider-Man... No, here's the thing. If this is about the Kratos and Spider-Man thing... No, here's the thing.
Hey, MJ.
Spider-Man would be able to evade him, yes. But here's the thing. Spider-Man's not going in with the intent to kill. Kratos would be. So, Spider-Man is an augmented human with arachnid abilities, yes. He might be able to sense Kratos coming. That is also true. He could sense and dodge it, but here's the thing. Kratos has actual power. He's theoretically, you know, not theoretically, he's a god. Where Spider-Man has limits. If you push him too far, he will have limits and his body could give out. Remember, there's been instances where Spider-Man has pushed himself too far and his body caved out on him. So, it would be a battle of attrition, and in this battle of attrition, Kratos would win. But in a battle of finesse, yes, I'd give it to Spider-Man's, you know, to Spider-Man. When it comes to physical fighting, when it comes to sword play and anything like that, you know, you got to give it to Kratos. But it all comes down to the battle of attrition, and battle of attrition, Kratos is going to will out by the end of the day, you know? I have such a freaking obsession with always changing out my suit. I don't know why. Yeah, but I hope you know what I mean by that, that it really does, it does play effect. I'm gonna do a joke with this mission. I'm gonna just wear the fucking, what's it called, suit.
Just checking in. You busy?
Sort of. How are your assignments coming?
You mean school assignments or spider assignments?
Well,
after this, I'm not going to be done with completely Spider-Man after I do the DLC. I'm going to go back to the main game, and then we're gonna do all the. That'll be in a separate stream. But once we finish this episode, and I'm gonna go through each mode and unlock everything, try to unlock the rest of the suits live, you know? But for now, this is all mission based.
You guys looking to get cool tech for cheap? You should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else. Time to squash a brook, boy.
Is there any more? What do you mean they called in backup?
Spider-Man's here! Get more guys!
Stay back, please! You guys just don't know when to quit, which is kinda sorta admirable.
And who might that be, so I can easily trash their video or trash their opinion? Which, see, like I said, you can always have an opinion, but if your opinion is wrong, it deserves to be discarded.
You guys know I'm not leaving till you do, right?
Young Defiant. Yeah, well, Young Defiant, he trashes shit that he sucks at. That's the problem. Or stuff that he's not too smart at or good at. That's his problem. Like, let's say if he played me in any game, he'd get his ass fucking murked. Even if it's a game, it's funny, is I always have the ability to master a game even if I'm not good at it.
Well, got my cardio in for the day.
Did he say that recently?
That was a close one. We've got it from here, Spidey. This tech isn't going anywhere.
Hey, MJ, what's up?
Hammerhead guys are hitting an Oscorp shipping facility near Seaport.
Damn, they're hitting up everything.
Headed there now.
Question for you. We know Hammerhead stole most of the Sable weapons already, and a bunch of equipment from police lockup. Now he's stealing Sable tech that's bound for Symkaria. Where is he putting all this stuff?
No idea. If we can find out where, we can cut off his supplies.
I'll try to cross-reference his men's activity with a suit map. See if I can't nail down a location.
Good plan.
Hey, so I've been reading up on the situation in Symkaria. There's a ruling dictator attacking his own people. Apparently Silver Sable's been working alone to arm the rebels and fight back, but she's losing.
Sounds like she could really use the stuff Hammerhead is stealing from her.
The only dictator in that region is Dr. Doom. That's a Dr. Doom reference. No, Edward. You're not being rude. But here's the thing. It all depends on perspective. Like 20 million drones versus 835 devoted and caring subscribers. That's the difference. And he mistreats and down talks everybody versus me, where I just want everyone to enjoy themselves.
Hey, don't leave. I just got here.
He'll never do responses to people. He only did that to... His funniest is how he tried to make a video on Griffin Gaming, and without Griffin Gaming probably even having to respond, Young Defiant destroyed his own video, you know?
Gotta catch up to that other truck. Oh no, you saw me! Fine, you win this round. And your prize is a one-way ticket to Rikers. Okay, just 2 more.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Sub counts mean nothing if you're not a good YouTuber like him. And I just got the feeling he bought subs because his attitude, I've seen people with his attitude not make it far. You know, and how the hell did he do that? I just think there's a lot of undercut things he probably does are underhanded. Views matter, yeah. And how much does he average?
She's gonna kill someone.
I mean, someone with my sub count, I get the views I have. They might seem low to everybody, but they're fair for the level, you know, for the sub count that I'm at.
Sorry, folks. Ridiculously loud chase vehicles coming through. If you guys had stopped earlier, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
That's a matter of perspective. He believed people like him believe he destroyed Griffin Gaming, but that's the thing. How? He didn't provide no facts or evidence that destroyed Griffin Gaming. So in terms, he made a video that there's nothing worse than making a video that falls flat. And his video fell flat. That means Griffin Gaming would never have to make a video since he destroyed himself. You know, Young Defiant could never make a video on me because it'd be too easy to counteract. That's why really no one ever responds to him. They just make videos exposing him. Because trying to argue with him, he destroys himself. You know? The only thing I give him is The Last of Us 2. That's probably the only ever honest video he made. But that's not that hard to do because The Last of Us 2 is just easy to make videos off of.
Roger that. Here they come.
Hammerhead's got drones now? Because he's really into modernizing his workforce. Those drones are going after Sable. I should help her, right?
Oh my god, this is actually the most intense fucking mission I've played since this main campaign with the crane. Shit, I gotta catch up. Fuck.
One down.
Come on, come on. Hey Ma, what street is this? I'm in Manhattan. You were. Oh.
If I could land on the wing, I could use both web shooters.
Let me get. Damn it! I gotta catch up. I saw the Freedom Tower. I was already near there.
Sable, I just want to make it very clear. I'm trying to help you right now. Sure thing. As soon as I take out the rest of these drones. Hey, Sable, you're all clear now. I'll just assume silence means thank you in Symkaria. Okay, now on to that last truck.
He also destroyed the Masked Man. Who was the Masked Man, dude? I don't know. Damn, Sable wasn't playing. She shot the shit out of him. An anime YouTuber. But it makes me wonder, does Young Defiant only go for people that he knows won't bother with him? But if he goes for somebody that will respond, he quakes up and just doesn't answer. He came to one of my videos before, made a comment, and deleted it after I got on his ass, proving him wrong. I forgot what it was about, but he never came back ever since. And that was just in comments. 2 comments, he was gone.
Right. We work together. Like partners.
Yeah, Sable, come on. Partner. Oh, you're watching me, you bitch.
Partners.
Well, I understand that, but if you go for some...
So you'll call me?
But what if you go after a fandom for no reason? Like, you know...
77% sure she's not a robot.
If he likes something, but a lot of people do, does that give him the right to attack them? You know? Because I know this might, you know, I'm not saying it not for nothing, but everyone who I know have seen him and have brought him up to me most of his videos are attacks and they're disguised as rant videos. I'm very, you know, analytic when I see these types of things. So then you would say, if he never made a video on me and I made a video on him, he never came my way, and I made plenty. And if he's confident in what he says, he could respond to me, but he won't. And I've even made, I've offered. I was like, yeah, you can go ahead and make a video on me all you want, but where's that gonna get you? Because it's funny, he calls people virgins for liking Spider-Man, yet my girl loves Spider-Man. And the first time me and her met, we had a very similar Mary Jane and Peter Parker in the Rain type kiss, so, you know. No, hey, you're entitled to like his channel gone.
Hey, you have to teach me how you do all that.
I'm not chastising you for liking him, but I'm just letting you know how I view on him.
I am in your debt.
What were these guys after?
These are humanitarian supplies bound for some carrier. You have heard of this civil unrest?
I heard it was more of a civil war.
Indeed. Well, these men attacked me and stole most of the supplies. Where they took them, I do not know.
Oh, see, that's fair. Of course, you don't have to like there's people that I like on YouTube that I can see that they have a wrong way of doing things about it or going about it. I give that's a fair, you know, fair consensus and view on that. You know? Like me. I share one thing, I'll tell you, I share one thing that I understand what you said about you and Defiant. I'm not gonna make a video on someone unless they make a video on me or say something that I have to clear their misinformation. So you see how 9 times out of 10 my content is usually streaming, but when I do a video, it's either I'm doing a review, a topic I want to discuss, or debunking somebody that is either lying or taking a situation way out of proportion.
Honey, how was your day?
Well, Sable and I caught some bad guys.
Oh, so you are working together.
In concept.
You two have to find a way to work it out. Hammerhead's too powerful to take on alone. My jailhouse source also said that Hammerhead's using this Project Olympus stuff to, quote, improve himself even further.
Further? He was already a walking tank.
Exactly my point. If you two don't stop him...
Too many people around. I'm not gonna be able to get close looking like this. Maybe if I ditch the suit.
Oh, I get to play as Peter Parker. See, like Resident Evil, that's a franchise where I can call him. I can call him out on it. Cause when he speaks on Resident Evil, and you're talking to me, a person who has played Resident Evil since the inception.
Mine or yours? Mine. Yeah, what's up?
I would say, if you have someone who's a veteran on the series, they should be able to speak on the series, speak what's good and what's not. Him being, let's say, an outsider to a fandom, he just will take all the complaints that people will just regurgitate, like even false statements, and regurgitate them over and over in his own fashion. And I've seen him do it. Yeah, I know, he made a video about Resident Evil 8. I seen it, and again, he made something that doesn't add up, because most of his complaints about it is just superficial.
Tony probably does, though. He's tight with the boss.
But the one thing what people I understand don't like about him is because, yes, no matter how many subs or views he gets, he has influence with his words. And if you're influencing negativity and toxicity on something that really isn't calling for it, and people come after you, you know, are they wrong? That's another thing. I got a view where, and I've seen this firsthand, I feel that you should, like, when it comes to, let's say, a product or something that's a franchise or anything like that,
I'm gonna go talk to Sal.
look at how bad reviews from IGN come in when they review something that they're not experienced with. They'll trash it if it's not the standard.
Gotta get closer to hear what they're saying.
Find a safe place to close the wall.
Maybe I can get above them.
Give me a second. I'm
Need to get out of sight.
trying to.
Climbing walls
Now let
until
me
I'm hidden.
get this mission.
No one can see me.
Go into this mission.
Now
There
I
we
can
go.
climb up to the rooftop.
Oh wow.
Get above those guys. I can hear them.
I
Gotta get to
should.
that
I wish
alleyway.
they would let me freaking play as Peter without the suit. Which PS Plus games are out? Because I already have the ones for this month.
Next in line to shine my shoes, maybe. Ain't that the truth? Anyways, Tony said he needs his laptop. Guess it's got all kinds of important stuff on it.
As laptops do. We put it up in C3.
Slot C3, huh? If I can get Tony's laptop, it could lead me to Hammerhead.
Thanks. Oh,
In his video, he made it about sex. He said the only a skilled gamer can beat it, and in his mind, I'm thinking that I can beat it, but I'm not really a skilled. Uncharted the game girl version. Oh, Uncharted Lost Legacy. I got you. See, that's the thing, but he also tries to put in his videos when it comes to talking about people who can this, and especially when it comes to video games like Sekiro. I've seen him play it. You know, any game that he's not good at, he deletes the live stream, so there's no proof saying that he sucks at it, and he'll just get scripted footage for his gameplay just to make it seem like he's good. It's been caught. Someone did a dissection video on that Young Defiant is not sincere and honest when it comes to that either. Exactly. And does it really take beating Sekiro to make someone better than another gamer? No, you know?
Okay.
Just because, let's say, if I admit I'm not good at Sekiro, but my skills in other games overstay that, can overcome that. And what I mean is, let's say Battlefront 2, Young Defiant on his life would never be able to 1v1 fade me in that.
Let's see if I can hack into it.
Like, for example, like if me and him played Dragon Ball or Mortal Kombat or Injustice,
Looks like he's gotta find
he
my
would
phone
get his
installed.
ass
Let's
thrown
see
out
where
the
you are,
window.
Tony.
Like, literally, he would be like this when it comes to me. But that just shows you, I'm not gonna brag about my gameplay. I let my videos and my streams prove that. See, he's the kind that
I'll make it quick
he
then.
talks a big
Was a
game,
good one. I'm on my way
but
to
his
one of
big game
Hammerhead's
is
top men.
not
If
all
anybody
that.
knows where Hammerhead is, it's him.
That's great.
And one of his guys mentioned
Fist of the
setting
North
a
Star.
trap for Sable.
Lost
What do you think
Paradise.
that means?
That's a high recommendation I can give you for anime game. If you want an open, you know,
Right.
if you like the Yakuza games, you'll love this because the Yakuza developers made Fist of the North Star, and it just shows that the style introduced in another game can work for a particular license, and like Fist of the North Star, it works for that license beautifully.
No, I don't know when she's coming. You just gotta be ready.
There's Tony.
I don't think that's enough guys. Double it up. They take him out of the base. Why are you making me do your job?
All the spiders took care of that one. If not, I have a couple other anime games. I can't see because I'm playing this, you know.
You see that Sable chick? You tell her my boss wants to have a sit down.
Yeah, I could. But she doesn't really listen to me. Or anyone.
Give me the address.
Oh shit! How the fuck did she do that?
Colexco building. Rooftop.
If not, let me check my account to see what anime games I can recommend for you, because I got a couple.
No, wait, it's probably an ambush.
Let me see. Okay, my library. Yeah, I'm going through my library right now. It's loading. Shit, and I gotta chase this. Fuck.
It does not matter, as long as Hammerhead is there.
You don't get it. I'm trying to keep you from getting hurt.
I can take care of myself.
Usually you can, but Hammerhead's been using your Project Olympus stuff.
I know.
Then you know he's turned himself into some kind of giant Franken-monster.
And that is why I must stop him.
But not like
Oh,
this.
it's just a mission. I wish there was a costume that, a cosmetic or a costume that would let me do that like the old games. Damn, I know Sable ain't that fucking evasive. Shit. Hi, Simon. What's up? What's up, Pooch? What's up, buddy? What's up with my puppy? What's going on, puppy? It's a puppy boy. What the hell? Did she crash? Sayed Muyo Islam. Hey. Sorry if I butchered that.
I'm sort of tempted to sit back and watch, but that would just be petty. Trapped her with her own tech. Looks like the whole thing is powered by those generators. One down. You doing okay in there, Sable? Or is it silver? Or is it something else? Got it. Hang tight while I work on the other ones. Get it? Hang tight?
Shut up.
You know, talking about your feelings has been scientifically proven to reduce stress and improve mood. I'm just saying, you'd be doing us all a favor. Okay, just one more. That's it. Okay, now let's get out of here.
No. If we stay here, Hammerhead will come to us.
Oh shit.
Not so sure that's a good idea. Don't let him get you.
Whoa, okay, I give you that. Fuckers just hit me hard, okay. One time somebody donated $1 to him and he said, what the fuck am I gonna do? That's what I'm saying. He disrespects people. Why do people donate? What I would say, had it been me, has it been, if it's me, I would be like, I would accumulate every little dime or dollar that people would donate. Use that for something that people would want. Let's say if you want me to stream something, let's make the stream goal to accumulate the price for a new game. The full price for a new game. I'll play it, stream it, and it shows. He blocked me because I give him $2 and have no. That. Like somebody donated $1 to me on Twitch for the first time, and I was, you know, I'm like, I appreciate the donate because it is something that I did not expect. It's not my money, and it's more so for it's from the support that people want to see. You know. That's how he should go about it.
Changing position.
Don't mind me. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yo, why is my damn, like, is the lingering effect of the fucking weapons even longer? So now I can't shoot for even longer, or I can't use my powers. What the fuck? Who hit me? Anyway, I got Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Xenoverse 1 and 2, Kakarot.
Okay, now let's get out of here.
No. If we stay here, Hammerhead will come to us.
Not so sure that's a good idea.
Yo, Something about these Sable guys are very broken. This has been happening ever since I've been dealing with the DLC. The Sable guys can kill me in 2 or 3 strikes, which don't make sense because I'm far stronger than them. My health bar is far stronger than them. My abilities are like surpass them, so the fuck? There you go, Simon. Your scratching is distracting.
Okay, now let's get out of here.
So, stay here. Hammerhead will come to us.
See, they don't even give me a spider sense notification when the guy is coming like they're supposed to. They give it to me for the missiles, but not the damn jetpackers. And they can break me out of my animation, which is impossible, especially with the level I'm at. My webs are at precision. See, I know fucking mechanics of games when I play them.
Changing position.
Don't mind me. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yo, where'd that come from? Get the fuck out of here, dude. It's giving me fucking notification on the dodge so late. Yeah, Sable, shoot the fucking guy with the minigun. Not me. And the guys with the jetpacks, if that is fucking too much. What other, sorry to hear that, Edward. Oh, what other anime exclusive, PlayStation exclusives I have? I have a handful. I don't have too many. I just have whatever came to Plus with only a few that I've genuinely been interested in buying. What's funny is, I was in a video debate one time with somebody, or not a debate, but a call, but it was a discussion. These guys were trying to ambush me in the middle, you know, PC gamers trying to ambush me in the middle of the screen, because they were talking about, oh, gamers have to stop lying to themselves about free games. So I was like, my counteract was like, well, you know that I used to work at GameStop, and that I have a friend who was the ex-manager, has one of those, it's like a card scanner slash a computer he has a scanner and a computer program that lets him whatever, if he needs to generate me a PS Plus card, he always does. I've rarely paid for Plus since the PlayStation 4 generation. If only maybe I did it once, which was because I had extra money to do it. And they were like, well, have your friend provide us proof. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna have a grown man come out his fucking way to do that. That's petty. Hollow. Oh shit. Well, if anybody was wondering yesterday, isn't he supposed to be in a metal suit? There he is. Oh god. Where's his body?
See you in hell, Bug.
Damn, Sable, you could have just turned the fucking thing around this whole time.
2 for 1. My lucky day.
No, it's this one apparently. Oh shit! It's my other baby. No, not the silver baby. Get both of them. Shit. If I had to choose one. That Kitty K is coming with me. Or that KP is... Yeah, that KP is coming with me. That kitty paw. Okay, Sable, if you're alive, I'll take that Russian, that silver Russian too. There ain't nothing wrong with that. If you guys are wondering, if you like lemonade, always buy this brand called Turkey Hill. That's all I gotta say. He's my favorite. How old are you? I'm 26. I know, I don't look it.
You're alive. Did you honestly think I was dead?
Hell no.
How did you find me?
Same way she did.
Oh, she's got a tracker.
Watch out. That girl has trust issues.
How long have you been watching me? Watching us?
Long enough to know you're making a mistake. Hammerhead's gotten too powerful.
Do you really think I have a choice?
Here.
Black Cat? I have no idea.
Is that...
Everything you need to know about that ugly thing. Sorry for what I did to you. But now we're even. One more thing. His head, not as strong as you think it is.
Bye, Felicia. Let's see what's on this thing.
Shit, I wish I knew how old Black Cat was. Alright, let me take this to the kitchen. The hideout. I gotta do those immediately. complete Olympus hideouts around the city. How many is there? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. 3. Huh. Well, let's see what I'm dealing with. First, let's change my powers out. What kind of dog do you have? How old is the black cat? My dog? He's a Yorkie Schnauzer. He's tiny.
In that base,
well, not tiny. He's about the average size of one of those toy dolls that you would buy for a kid.
Hi, David.
So.
It's Spider-Man. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in heavily fortified bases guarded by bionic madmen with futurist...
They're in the sewers now? Yeah, he's a mix, so... But he's more so... He's got the curly hairs of a poodle, but his body is not. You know?
Hi, David. I'm at one of the hideouts. I'm surprised Sable had you working alone on this.
I resigned from Sable International in order to ensure the supplies made it to Symkaria.
Guess she's a true mercenary at heart. Even choosing weapons over aid for her own people.
Sable is more than a mercenary. Trust me. Anyway, let me know if you find those supplies. And thank you.
Ah, okay. Yeah, speaking of that, Hollow, I'm stuck defeating Malik on the old Knights of the Old Republic. The fuck are you doing, Spider-Man? He just got caught on the damn thing and... Do you like the Mandalorians? Oh, fuck yeah. I like that show. What's funny is... I made a video on why regardless of what people say about Star Wars, I love it. I love Star Wars in general, but it's like the fandom right now there's a war between the fandoms. There's the real fans, and then there's the fandom menace that seeks drama in order to gain their own type of front, you know? Oh yeah, that's one of the best. Anakin versus Obi-Wan's theme is the best. That is like the best theme. Though I do like that theme too, though, the Vader and Luke battle theme. I'm stuck on that bastard again on Knights of the Old Republic, cause he's such a cheap. They made his boss battle so broken because all Malik will do once you start winning, all Malik will do is just hit you with an attack that keeps you stunned, and he'll just keep swiping your health until it goes down. Which is, I'm like, really? Like, where's the fucking fight? If you just automatically put me in a stun lock and I'm paralyzed the whole fight, I can't even press the button to fight back.
Hey, David, got a question.
What is that noise? Are you fighting right now?
Oh yeah, I'll try to keep it down. I was just wondering, how much do you know about Sable's home country, Symkaria?
Well, the Symkarian government has been consolidating power for over a decade. They are now effectively a dictatorship. The opposition party, led by the Sablinova family, was either exiled or executed. Symkaria has been in civil war ever since. Meanwhile, the civilians are caught in with no way to escape and nowhere to go if they do.
So Sable might have lost some of her family in the conflict.
Yes, the conflict in Symparia is more personal to her than she will ever let on.
It's a 50-50 because this is why people, like, you gotta be, it's like, okay, there's one thing about Star Wars you gotta know. Certain death matches that people try to post, if you don't post the one that they want to hear, they'll get mad. Because people say that, oh yeah, Darth Vader can defeat everybody. And as a fan, I can say in confidence, he can defeat mostly everybody. But he can be defeated. It's very hard to do so, but it can be done. It's already, he's been almost to the brink of death so many times. But he's been, it's not, how do I describe this? Basically, Vader has the ultimate plot armor because it's basically the Force that keeps him alive. He is not destined to be defeated by nobody but his son, and not defeated, like, he's meant to stay alive till he defeated Palpatine. So really, every circumstance that Vader got out of was not only, yes, due to his own skill, but the Force always intervened in his survival. Because he was still being kept alive through all means. How it's Darth Vader, aka Anakin Skywalker. See, because Darth Vader, it's been the fandom, it's the fandom, it was always his impact that made him seem overpowered. But in reality, he is not. He is far more limited than what people believe he is. He's crippled, so to speak. He can't use the Force like anyone else. He has not that much body to do so, because the Force needs to flow through a living being. Only his torso and his mind are alive. So he's basically bending the Force in order to use it through his... He does the hand gestures, but he doesn't need to. He's using the Force with his mind on you, like when it comes to Force chokes, Force grips. He's just doing that because obviously it's an indication that he's doing it. But Vader has choked people without even using his hands. Kylo Ren, if it's true what it's said about him, because the grandson of Vader in any continuity, both Legends and canon, is always became stronger than his grandfather. For one, Kylo Ren doesn't have the weaknesses of a physical ailments. He's got the speed over his grandfather. He has the raw connection to the Force like his grandfather. But where Vader fails, where Kylo Ren does not, is now Kylo Ren can do physical capabilities that Vader cannot. Now Vader, it would be a powerhouse on him, which would be tough for Kylo Ren to deal with. But here's the thing, Vader has no defenses for his armor. And Kylo Ren is not going to be that stupid. He's going to immediately know that that's the way to take you down.
Oh, you know you guys are super late to the party. We already broke the pinata and everything.
But that's the thing, you can't make that you can't say Kylo Ren versus Darth Vader now, because then you'll have the fandom menace all over you saying, oh, you SJW, you think that fucking you woke this, you think Kylo Ren obviously can do this and that. You know, that's what you'll get called nowadays if you make that comparison. Vader just, no, he has robot arms. Vader does not have none of his limbs. every limb of his is gone. Wow! I hit circle, but okay. I guess you can still break that. Fucking boop. See, how in the fuck did you just do that? You beat my spider sense, which is impossible. They should at least initiate some sort of slowdown, because Spider-Man slows things down when he gets his precognition spider sense. In the game, you gotta be fast-paced. Darth Malik, or Darth Sidious. Malik. Because Sidious is a coward. Sidious has the power, but he'll run away. Sidious doesn't believe in using lightsabers anymore. He only uses them because it's tradition. But Sidious hates lightsabers. But that's the reason. That's one of the reasons why he, in the comic books, he'll never challenge Vader with a lightsaber in his hand. He'll always try to disarm Vader and make Vader fight with just his limbs, which goes against the Sith tradition. Because no matter the condition, your Sith Lord Master, even Bane established this, you will honorably face them one-on-one in a lightsaber duel to bestow the right of master or apprentice. Darth Sidious didn't want to do that. So that shows you that Sidious might be a Sith Lord, but he's not a real, true Dark Lord. The fuck? What the hell? Is that guy stuck in the damn... Wow, I had to go against the... Yeah, it is. It really is.
Done and done.
A lot of people say, oh, it's too flashy, or it's unrealistic because it's a dance. The Jedi can move like that. It's like, see, the arguments they use like that shows you they're not a Star Wars fan.
Now,
or
supplies for David.
Or it's not what... See, the Star Wars fandom also suffers from what people decide. Even when, let's say, George Lucas, he said Legends was never canon. He stated that. He said it's not canon, you know, it's fun, but it's not canon. Then, okay, make something that's official in canon, everybody gets mad. But George himself said they were never canon, so it was the fans that damaged themselves by not getting what they want, even though what they wanted was not real or official.
Get there as fast as I can.
Until KOTOR by BioWare.
And if it helps, I have a couple police contacts. I can ask them to help you out if...
Oh, no. That will not be necessary. I have it under control. Thank you again.
Huh. Alrighty.
Oh, that's out there in the kitchen. I was wondering what that noise was. That's out in the kitchen.
If they're keeping Sable in that...
Hammerhead crimes. Okay. I got an idea. I'll do this as my end game. Finish the DLCs, then I'll go back and get all the suits in a separate thing. And do all the other side missions and challenges. That'd make more sense. Because then it gives me... that's enough stream content. Worth of content. Malik versus Revan is... Oh, yeah. It is. See, also, I want to let you know something right now. what's being said about the High Republic after reading it for myself and
Hi, David.
showing, actually looking into it, nothing of what is being said negatively about the High Republic is actually true.
Well, there's just one wrinkle.
Again, that is something that the Phantom Menace needs to be fully, what's the word, discredited and kicked out of the fandom, because they're one of the ones ruining it. Everything they've said about the High Republic has been actually pure lies, and I've looked at them, I've read them to know. Darth Revan, because Revan, after he became Darth, established himself back as a Jedi. So with both the merger of the light and the dark side, Revan is the most powerful. He's the closest thing you could get to somebody who would fit in the era before the Old Republic, in the ancient days. He would have survived perfectly then as he has done in the Old Republic. And he's lived beyond his lifetime, still. So, I give him that.
Ugh, that's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. If I can get through this without getting wet, that... Hello? This is so cool. Hey! Whoa, look at this place.
I gotta make a video, which I was actually going to do. Make a video discrediting the Phantom Menace and telling people to not listen to... Basically, the Phantom Menace is the Young Defiance of the fandom of Star Wars.
Okay,
that's the best I can describe.
Looks like some loose bricks up ahead.
Luke, that's the same, for his time.
Okay,
if it comes to the 9-film saga, Luke is the most powerful.
Gotta take these guys out.
After he's the last living, he was the last, so to speak, Skywalker, living Skywalker. So he was able to, where he was in Mandalorian, he's already stronger than Anakin Skywalker after Revenge of the Sith. Sith Anakin, mind you, and the Jedi, the Jedi Temple March and all that. He's stronger than that. He's already exceeded Palpatine. Why I think Palpatine will never come back into hiding afterwards, because he would get killed.
Yeah. Well, what if he don't?
What do you mean? He said he would. Boss is good on his word.
Yeah, but what if all this Project Olympus stuff is getting into his head? I mean, he's barely even human anymore.
So you want insurance? For what?
For the money he promised us. I think we should have a contract, like legally binding.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, boss promised us a cut. Let's see it in writing.
Stop! Just stop! So funny. Oh, man. Hey, you guys. Hey! Spider-Man's here! Eyes open! He's down!
Whoops! That would make a terrible ninja.
I can play Sekiro, but I admit I ain't the best one. I ain't the best at doing it.
Okay, that's all of them. Now, I bet if I follow the power cables, I'll find where they're holding Sable. Hope that's not a load-bearing subway car. Nice. Okay.
I'd appreciate that, Gon, but I've already have so many things in between that I plan streaming that I'm not gonna try to put Sekiro up. I usually just put the games that I'm focused with. And Kingdom Hearts, after my friend Kioma beats Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, I'm gonna be moving into Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. So in the meantime, I'm filtering out a bunch of single-player games that are more, how do you say, fun to go, fun to go through, and I wouldn't have to
This just took a turn.
stress myself, because let's be real, Sekiro would stress me.
What happened? He died inside the thing, like the other guys.
Who was it?
Don't remember his name. Sal's cousin, I think.
Was it messy?
Nah, he just came out all blue.
Nighty night.
Crazy Spider-Man's been here. Somebody there? They'll be cleaning you up the phone when I'm done.
What about Blaze Blue cross tag?
Like their main base
I don't have
operations.
I don't have Blaze Blue. I know about it, I just don't have it.
Sable jetpacks. I'd pay good money to see Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time.
That cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible. After all, you're still human.
Then make me less human.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I don't know. I mean, I use whatever. Like, the phone I have right now, yeah, it's an iPhone because that was a gift from my dad and I needed a phone at the time. So, I had an Android and an iPhone. I think I give iPhone this. I do like the FaceTime feature a lot. It makes it convenient. And it's easier to just find everything on the phone. But Androids last longer.
All this stuff belongs to Sable? Yeah, most of it's overseas though. What are you thinking, boss? I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days. You mean back during that Devil's...
iPhone 7 Plus? Oh, okay.
That was crazy. Not so crazy when you got the right equipment. Well, we got those digging things. Not good enough. If we want the best...
XRT-89. Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle. That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy. Project Olympus. These pods...
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them.
Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject.
No! No! Don't turn it on! Please! Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out.
Now that's
Dig Boy.
what I like to hear.
What's Dig Boy?
Sable. Sounds like she's close.
Oh, you better not be touching Sable, Hammerhead. We're gonna have a problem. First of all, let me go in there with... I'm gonna go in there with the intent to murder his ass. Let's see. I never tried Electric Punch. No, I just listened. I hear what Spider-Man says.
Could possibly go wrong.
And Kingdom Hearts only on the easy mode, yeah, but it's about as hard as a Final Fantasy game if you crank up the difficulty. And it's also, it depends how fast you level up and strong you make yourself, then that's what will make it easy, but it's not too easy as most people say it is. It's very challenging, especially for a game that's supposed to bring in kids. Oh shit. Sable.
You came back for me. Why?
Because I need you.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
You think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
Damn it! He let her loose!
Oh shit.
Okay, here's the plan. Good plan.
That'll work.
Kinda nice to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight!
You gotta work on your fight banter, though.
I can handle this clown!
He's making another channel? I've seen him still uploading to his main channel.
Yeah? I learned from watching movies. We should compare notes.
I thought he'd be doing everybody a favor by not being on YouTube, but... Oh! That was a double rocket.
Hey, Sable, no lethal force, okay? A dig boy, of course.
Did you say big boy?
Yeah, way better than the real name, don't you think?
Yeah, I need spider arms for this. They're getting too close for comfort.
You must teach me how to use them.
I wish I could, but it's a whole big intellectual property thing. Watch out!
I am really getting fucking annoyed how these guys can actually, that their fucking rockets outmatch my spider sense when I don't get the indicator of it until it's like about to fucking, like really an inch off hitting me in my face.
That was awesome! High five!
Really,
Said you
Sable?
could defeat Hammerhead.
Well, I mean, because that's the thing.
You
Everybody...
left me hanging, right?
You know what's funny? There's another thing. Legends... That was Legends Luke Skywalker that people saw. But you know what I don't like that people are saying? You know the guy who made The Mandalorian said that the story makes sense that Luke would have ended up the way he did in Episode 8 because he says this is what happened to all his masters. And what does a Jedi do? They go into exile when they feel they failed.
I have an idea.
Hey, what's up, John?
I'm good.
Solemnly swear to do whatever you tell
Oh
me.
man.
I'll call soon.
Oh, I might not be able to set up my Twitch account. I'm just
Why?
not feeling that great today.
Oh.
Let's see, maybe I'll feel a little bit better, but I'm just not feeling like doing anything. I went out and did a little bit of shopping, came home, did some chores, and yeah, I'm just pooped. So, are you doing a DLC?
Yep, it's the last one.
Yeah, hi John's chat. I just came in.
Oh, go up. What's up here?
Oh, by the way, I won't be with you guys on Friday. I will be in Mr. Sigaliv's live stream.
Oh, okay. It's Libra Hollow.
Nothing was stolen.
It's me, Hollow. Hey, what's up, dude?
You won't see Kyo until later.
You have some work-related stress.
Yeah, Kyo works, so...
That's my specialty.
Oh man, I'm having so much fun watching Cowboy Bebop. I didn't realize how good this anime was.
So, I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
What kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays.
Damn, my nose is just fuck.
Of course.
Fucking allergies.
It's kind of a shame because I looked at the anime TV series and there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of variety on there for some reason.
Wow.
For anime on the PlayStation Store, like there's no like really old ones that I remember. Like
yeah.
There doesn't seem to be Elfen Lead or freaking what's another one?
I think I'm close to another crime scene.
Blue Drop, and I'm surprised Hellgirl's not on there.
What the fuck? Is this gonna be on a rooftop or something?
Person's calling card.
Is it up? Oh, it's up there. Oh wait. There it is. Blind as a fucking bat.
Glad to hear it. What's up? This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Maggia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
They're making me go through an arm and a leg to get these fucking suits.
Does Twitch allow to use the same email account? Like, if I wanted to use it for like, other than like that I set up for my Gmail, can I use the same thing for Twitch?
Yeah.
My Gmail.
That's what I did.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe
Makes it easier to stay linked in.
Typical day. Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see what the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do this. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up.
Oh, I wish I was in the mood for it, but I just don't feel like it today.
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the
If anybody's got a question for me, they
Therapist is the word the and rapist put together.
I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
No wonder the work stays confidential. That's what Hollow said, not me.
So did anybody figure out why Twitch is banning the word simp and virgin and all that stuff? Like, I'm still trying to understand.
Because of the chicks that are on there. I mean, you know, there's a video that you might end up making a thing on Twitter. Somebody was posting child pornography and they didn't get their account because it said it didn't meet the violation terms. That basically says they don't. They were like, well, the person wasn't putting it. Okay, I guess what had happened. It was uploading from the person's phone, but since they didn't do it intentionally, like sometimes if you don't disconnect certain features off the app, they'll do something, they'll automatically upload the most recent thing you took a picture of or shit like that by mistake. So, assuming that, I guess whatever uploaded wasn't intended to be uploaded, so Twitter said it won't be taking it down because it wasn't, the person theoretically didn't violate the term.
I don't know about that. That's such a gray area.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't give a fuck if it's a gray area. You're a pervert on Twitter. I would immediately delete your stuff regardless, because then that outs what you are. But everyone's demanding they take it down. They said no.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I think you heard my stance about kids. Kids should be off the table regardless. So.
But do they listen?
Some social media does and some don't. Guarantee if he did that on Twitch, oh, he'd be kicked immediately.
Yeah, another reason, because he's a man. If a chick did it, slap on the wrist, maybe a week ban, and then you're good. Or a 24-hour ban.
So what other things can you not talk about on Twitch? Like, can you talk about the hypocrisy on there, or do they not take kindly to that?
That I don't know.
Oh. The only reason I'm signing up to this is because I'm not going to be able to play the restricted games on there.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm going to give them Twitch over YouTube. It's like, Mr. Sega Lives told me he tried to live stream Trials of Mana, and they gave him a partial nudity warning, even though the characters and the costumes don't justify the partial nudity. Like, I would think even if they were
and if you try to @ YouTube on Twitter, they automatically delete it. Basically telling you to deal with it, or they'll take, or if not, they'll tell you, oh, take it down. Like, even if you did this, we feel that it should be taken off, and if you don't, they'll do it anyway and mark you anyway. So it's basically tough. They'll tell you tough shit, deal with it, or if you don't deal with it, we'll make you deal with it.
We need more lawsuits for YouTube.
They basically have the teacher's mentality of saying the bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. Yeah, when the door's right there, you best believe I will slip right out the door before you even can say a word. You know how many times I would get the fuck, like, I never went to really detention, I would be right the fuck home.
It's just crazy, John. That's the one thing I like about other platforms. The only problem is the other platforms don't provide the stream as well as videos. They just provide the video part.
Oh yeah. Pog. What do you mean hollow Pog? I'm lost.
Like, maybe Viddler you can stream, but who uses Viddler?
There's nothing really to stream on frickin' with Twitch, you know, besides Twitch and YouTube. So I don't know why the other websites don't allow their stuff to be streamed.
They haven't contacted Sony or Microsoft. I'm pretty sure they would allow them to do that. Hey, why not? It's not like they have control of what they say on other platforms.
Yeah, and I didn't know that people are like. Okay. Nintendo, I can understand that they want to protect their thing, but Nintendo's getting a license, not a license, but a reputation of just destroying lives just to protect their properties.
I know what you mean. I made a video where I basically said, why are you taking down fan-made mods and then taking down soundtracks? Like, come on.
Yeah, no, here's the thing.
Who's going to be able to afford all these consoles to listen to a fucking soundtrack?
Exactly, but the one thing that gets me, it's like they'll block it or they'll take you to this, but if they'll take all those assets and then use them later.
So what do you think, Doc? Well, clinically.
Yeah, it makes
so it's like,
sense.
are you serious? So you'll fuck other people for doing it, but if you take their work, it's okay. That's what throws me the fuck off with them. But people don't scream and holler and curse at them either. They'll make literally, especially Review Tech USA, he'll yell and scream at all the other companies, but he'll make literally the most monotone response when it comes to Nintendo.
I don't get that either. I mean, frickin' doesn't Spawnwave at least yell at Nintendo if they do something wrong?
Oh, he said, Hollow said, I think the term POG is not allowed.
What, on Twitch?
Yeah.
I don't even know what POG is.
That's what I'm saying,
What
yeah.
is POG?
There's the entrance. Clever.
The only thing I remember about POGs is those things where you... I'm trying to remember what you do with them. I think you have to flip them up, right side up with the picture in order to win more POGs.
You mean
That's
this?
the only thing that... I can't see it.
It's on stream.
I'll take your word.
I know, I'm also showing Hollow. Hollow, you mean these POGs right here? Fuck.
What happens when we get all the cash?
You still have them, John?
I have Star Wars ones.
I think there might be certain POGs that are rare, and they go for quite
These
a
are
bit
all
of money,
non-stop Star Wars ones.
I think you don't have any of those.
Because Star Wars has a whole bunch of them.
I wish my mom didn't throw out my my Dr. Seuss books. You know how much they're worth for a lot of these books now? Especially the Cat in the Hat one. Oh my gosh. You'd be kind of rich right now.
Oh yeah.
Snoring now.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna take it easy today.
Hollow just said, POG champ! Because that's the most POGs you see in this era. In 2021, you're like, oh my god, even if it's fucking a stack of 50, shit, it's POGs.
Live underground now? What's the red light? Asking for a friend.
Like I said, the only reason I'm doing this Twitch thing is because they allow me to play more games.
Yeah.
Forbidden from YouTube for whatever
Which is,
reason. I mean,
what's funny is I was able to
you gotta
stream the original Xenoverse 1 along, like, back then, but it's the same thing as the second game, but yet the first game has the Dragon Ball Z music, and you don't get, it doesn't take you off YouTube, but then the second game, it's the same shit, but they don't let you, and it's not blocked either, like, I can use footage and all that from the game, but yet, oh, no, not allowed by this application to be streamed. I knew someone that tried to stream it with an Elgato. YouTube went ahead, I don't know how, if this was legal or not, they gave him 2 strikes right there.
2 strikes for a fucking game? Jeez. For a game.
Seriously, yeah.
I don't know. Could somebody just come out with a platform where you can say and stream
Post whatever
like?
the hell. Because if BitChute had a streaming service, you bet you anything people will go over there and post whatever, because they don't have a problem with you even posting. I bet you anything they wouldn't have a problem with the sexual content in God of War. They don't care.
No, they don't. They wouldn't.
So if BitChute, here's the thing, I bet you anything, but then I bet you there'll be a lot of legal underhanding that would be going on. If BitChute, let's say, announced that, yeah, you guys can stream whatever you want, upload whatever you want, we don't have censorship, da-da-da-da-da. Watch how much legalities will start coming out of the world. We're saying all of a sudden, oh, this violates this, this violates this. Wait, when did this violate this? Well, it violates now. Wait, what?
BitChute wouldn't comply. I'm gonna
No,
tell you that right
they
now.
wouldn't.
Comply. No.
But then I bet you then they would be sold or shut down and liquidated into someone else.
I'm curious.
I doubt it, because people are still on YouTube. People are making videos complaining about what YouTube's there, but they're still doing it.
Yeah.
And
no, but I think they don't want to. If they got the streaming ability, YouTube would be shafted.
Well, I hope maybe they consider it in the future. I go in there.
I know for this new generation of systems, why don't they just do that? It's not, I don't think it's that hard. And I don't think BitChute would charge for it either.
No, I mean you can make an account for free. The only thing I heard that's a drawback, if you don't put the thumbnail before uploading the video, it takes forever.
Oh,
that's the only thing
damn,
bad about it.
That's. Oh, I guess, because I don't know, because my habit already is I always have a thumbnail ready when I'm uploading, so.
Yeah, apparently if you don't do it correctly, yeah, you're gonna be waiting a long time.
I swear, I gotta talk to the developer at Insomniac and ask if they hired a fucking... Did they have somebody in their QA team that was drunk that day? Because I swear, these enemies, I don't care what technology you got, no fucking enemy with technology is able to outmaneuver Spider-Man's Spider Sense. Not even the Sable Tech. The fuck? But the rocket launcher won't Spider Sense until it's about to fucking already hit me, so I can't even dodge it on time. I take so many fucking needless hits because of this shit. Then you got these guys.
Sounds like a game mechanic that they forgot to implement fully, by the sounds of it.
Well, no, in the main game, it's only in the DLCs that I have problems with my Spider Sense. In the main game, I can dodge and combo off like a motherfucker, but then here, when I'm gripping them, they can break my grip, which is impossible. They can break the frickin' item throw, which is impossible.
Sounds like they didn't fully test DLC. That kind of sadly happened.
No, they also broke. No, they also broke the enemy types. They did too much for that because the Sable technology already renders your webs useless. I understand that was introduced in the main game, but it would only be like a 5-second thing. Here, my abilities didn't return to me. I had to do the whole fight with just my pure fist because my abilities didn't return until after 30 seconds. Like, it nullifies my web shooters. And now this enemy right here, these enemies, these little fucking mini kingpins, they're broken. Compared to the main game, these guys are broken. And what do you do on top of that? Give them fucking super suits that make them even more broken.
Oh man. That sounds rough.
I mean, it's giving one thing. I'm able to use. I'm using. Oh my god, where the fuck did that guy come from? My Spider Sense didn't even trigger, and he slammed out of the sky just to hit. Like he jetpacked. These jetpackers, I swear, I don't know, and they never stated in the game, do they have any technology that nullifies the Spider Sense? Nope, they just nullify the web shooters and hit harder. That's it. But they have all these other perks on top of their armor that is either I got missed in translation and they can do this, or the developers just did not fucking think straight when they added laser guns to brutes. Oh yeah, and these are grunts, like regular gang members. It takes fucking a 10-hit combo just to put one out, unless I have a signature ready.
So John, in your opinion, why do you think certain social media platforms think the female body so taboo to look at, or they think it's so
I'm lost. Wait, what?
Platforms.
Like what about it? Wait.
Like female characters. Like, why is it so taboo to show off their skin?
I have no idea. Oh my god! fucking spider sense work? They're right in my face, and the spider sense, it doesn't go off until they're about to hit me, when you should be able to dodge before the hit. God damn. See, it did it again. I hit circle, Spider-Man just stood there like a fucking dumbass.
By the way, any updates with CD Projekt Red? Did they have to go to court yet because of that class fashion?
That's the thing. I don't know, but the more they're defending themselves, people are attacking them more for that. I'm like, even if you're right or wrong, if you have lawyers in courts, are you not going to defend yourself regardless? It's what people do. So people are getting mad at them for doing.
They're going to defend themselves, but I don't know if they're going to win because I mean, you've lying and promising kind of.
Well, one person actually said that. One person said if it wasn't for the unrealistic expectations that gamers have on studios, we wouldn't have this problem.
Those humanitarian supplies should be around.
That's what one of the developers said. And they flat out said, they said that, well, you don't want us to delay a game, but if you let other people delay it, you still get the results you want. So why are we not allowed to delay our games? But then, because
I don't think they should have promised not to delay anymore. Because remember, they said that, and they delayed until December.
Oh wait, how the hell am I supposed to get in there?
I'm not saying that CD Projekt. I'm pretty sure they're right in some areas, but like when you make a promise and then you break that, that's kind of like that may as well be illegal in my opinion. That kind of is.
True.
Like, I'm gonna promise.
But I also see that it's also gamers. They rush they want it out so bad. If I was a game developer, like, look, do you want this rush? I will give you a broken product. Then if you want it out now, but then you have no right to complain and have no right to bash it because this is the product you asked for, not the product I envisioned.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing if I was a developer. Probably.
Hold on. Torres? What game are you talking about? Cyberpunk?
David's carrying around a little guilt. Like most of us, I guess.
I think so. Everybody.
Well, he said the DLCs, and I don't know if Cyberpunk already got DLCs. Did they?
Oh no. Well, I don't know about that. I'm just hoping if they do bounce back, they don't make false promises and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And if they do come out of the game, delay as many times as you want. Forget what people say and forget about the death threats. Just take your time with it.
That's another thing. Like, who are we as gamers to issue death threats? That means we're asking for a broken product.
Yeah.
That should be how it's seen at the end of the day.
You know what's funny? Games that are not extremely hyped by these reviewers, I noticed that they don't get attacked if their games get delayed, but it's only the ones that are getting hyped.
The big studios, yeah.
Lots of police tape and equipment at these scenes. Whoever's doing this must have access to this stuff.
I might make an update video about it, but yeah, the situation's still messed up.
Yeah. Oh, it's right here. Holy shit.
I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was.
Let me grab these challenges before I go and do this, because I know that's the last task down there to do. The last DLC part of the mission.
I think I told you they're attacking the Prince of Persia remake.
Oh yeah, you told me that shit big time.
And I'm like, well, I'll say this: if the gameplay is fine, I don't care what it looks like. I just want a functional game.
Seriously, yeah.
At this point, I don't care how it looks.
I can play the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, which look like PS2 games, on a PS4, but the mechanics do work. But obviously, see, I don't understand when did all of a sudden people started loving licensed games, and now attacking old licensed games, saying that, oh, they're not the same. I'm like, but people praised movie games in the past. It was only in the PS3 360 area that they got trashed. But then in PS4 360 and Xbox One and all that, they're fine again.
My only thing is because more normies because let's be honest, the normies started jumping on PS4 and Xbox One era,
Yeah.
and then they just stuck around, and they're the ones that are complaining, and then like if they get a broken product, then they and complain even louder, which they shouldn't be able to.
Oh. I don't like what's going on here. Oh, you didn't put my particular affinity in the game. You're the worst game ever. Even though everything about it is great, that one thing you don't have is awful game of the year.
The one thing I think was a good consensus was about The Last of Us Part 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you fucked it up.
Oh wow, she wants me to do the fucking gadgets? Oh wow, what a bitch.
You're not helping your cred when you skip these photo bombs.
I don't know, John. This is why it's very hard to get excited for gaming in general. Like unless it's a niche company that I know.
Well, here's the thing.
Made a mistake like that, like.
It's also the same. It's also, you know what, the same thing with gaming generations. PC gamers are always looking at the fanboy only channels and not giving fan channels that actually are honest about their product and don't cause what JTech does. You know, they don't give them limelight, but they'll give the negativity limelight, and that's the image.
They're logical, John. Like because. You know, you already told me, you know, you had several people come after you, and they didn't seem to get your point even.
They don't go for logic. They don't go for the logical ones. They go for the illogical ones. And if you are logical, they'll just basically say, "Oh, you're lying. Da da da. It's not logical. Da 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 da. We got higher subscribers. We're telling the truth." What?
That's not how it works.
Well, to them it does. Fuck them. They can bite my tidy knuckle for all I care. That's all good if you had class, Edward. I didn't beat the final mission for this one yet. I'm doing all the... I'm trying to do these side missions so I can try to get a suit unlocked. Or whatever the fuck.
I'm honestly looking forward to Prince of Persia remake. I mean, if it gets delayed again, it's fine. I just want a game.
Yeah, it's funny how Ubisoft gets a break for being delayed. They get breaks for delays.
Someone fell to their death from this ledge.
This is why I don't take the modern media seriously.
This is Ubisoft India. Aren't they a separate company from Ubisoft?
Yeah, but here's the thing. They're not stationed here in America. They're gonna get the leeway. You know, everybody outside of America gets a break. We don't.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And then another problem is if we don't have these self-entitled people, we got biased people that are going after Japanese culture.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, there's repetitive things, and it's like, well, isn't that the same for Call of Duty? Why praise that and give it like a 9? I don't get that.
When it's really just a different time period, and it's not hard. All you have to do is make up more guns, make mechanics that fit the theme you're trying to do, and then boom, easy game. It's already halfway done.
Yeah, like Kyo told me how much development hell Japanese go through just to produce the game, and it's like, and you know, I know it seems a little controversy with the you know, the crunch, but you know what? I'll take the crunch if it means I get a game. I mean, I know it's kind of messed up to say that, but like, what else do we got, right?
Oh my God, she put bombs all over the fucking city. This is terrorism. This chick on here is terrorizing things for YouTube.
I can say that at the very least that the Japanese publishers and developers, at least they give us a full game. I know there's certain franchises missing, but they still give us like a complete package, as far as I know, with the main games they're putting out. So wait,
I know Axe Neil. Does he even know how to do that? No.
There's some woman terrorizing YouTube or whatever?
No, I was saying on here, on the game.
Oh.
Oh, you fucking kid! Really, Spider-Man? Okay, that was the dumbest shit I've ever seen you do. You do an attack that leaps far the fuck away from the place that I initiate you to hit. No wonder you go through more. No wonder every girl leaves you, but they know they need to come back because they don't get those spider webs from a regular man.
Oh, man.
You know that, right? That he's got the largest list of girlfriends, and out of both you, any comic hero, and he has slept with all of them.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the nerdy fucking guy, right?
Surprised he hasn't. Surprised he hasn't accidentally made a kid with all of them.
He has kids, all right. One of them was born with symbiote DNA. You tell me.
Oh man.
Which is better, Watch Dogs or the new Assassin's Creed? See, okay, I don't hate the new Assassin's Creed like people do. I don't mind the change. And you know what's funny is people talk about the... I've played all these, except for Valhalla, I've played these newer Assassin's Creeds, and people are like, oh my god, you're being forced to buy stuff to grind. When it was funny, like only an hour into the game, I was already at level 25, so I was strong enough to move up 4 or 5 chapters.
Getting closer.
Like, do these people not know how to play games anymore? Or are too lazy to level up and then bitch saying, mechanics, da da da. I'm like, you just suck? I mean, do we have to give an explanation? I guess...
Normies.
No, yeah. Why do people take the word of normies over the word of people who are actually involved with, you know, have been fans of the game?
Officers are pursuing Maja with stolen Sable equipment. Officers needed in Koreatown.
I was called stupid for saying, okay, should outsiders be allowed to review a game in a franchise, or should you get a series veteran to review because they would know the ins and outs, the positives and the flaws of the game? But I said no. They said no, that's stupid, that will cause a lot of discord and dysfunction. I was like, no, fucking IGN, who plays games, here's for example, Japanese games versus American games. They have a biasism for American games. They will always trash the Japanese games, even if it has popularity, or even if it is popular and proves they're wrong. They won't hear it. They're right at the end of the day.
The only thing that they don't seem to go after Japanese, if it's like really mainstream, like Final Fantasy,
yeah,
then they'll be like, oh, it's great, and I'm like, how? How's it great? Mediocre and it's boring.
At best.
And sometimes I feel like I'll never get it.
Only it's the story that holds you over, and if the story's not good, I'm not gonna want to keep going through that level grind of turn-based.
I know where he is, and I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
That must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
How many more of those recordings? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. I should go for this one first since it's right over there. Oh shit, what did I just do?
Sounds like you moved something.
Because literally, to get all the suits, I have to do every side activity, even every crime. And there's 5 crimes per district.
I think I'm close.
Wow.
There's the trademark yellow.
It totals, yeah, like it'll freaking total up in general. Wait, the hell? Wait, how did I just see that, but I can't get to it? Fuck is this? Oh, it's upside down. Okay. That's what I was wondering.
I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify. It's one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
Hey John, if you're a video game company, I hope you at least become an indie, because I don't know if you want to be a mainstream.
If I took control of one of the mainstreams, every other mainstream company would get destroyed.
Oh, ouch.
Can you imagine if I took over EA? I would literally be like this, we're done with sports.
Oh, man.
I'm dead fucking serious, too. We're done with sports. Or if not, we'll be done with sports, but we're not gonna make a sports game every fucking year. We'll make one sports game. We'll make one sports game, support it for multiple actual football seasons, and then when there is when we're about, let's say, 3 or 4 years, maybe 2 or 3 years after the game, then we'll make another one.
That makes sense.
Battlefield will not have every time we make a Battlefield game, we'll make one Battlefield game, and it will have a life support of up to 4 years.
That'd be great.
And it's gonna be all free. I would discontinue this shit entirely. Every game we get is free to play, or not free to play, but every game we make would be unless it's cosmetic.
Don't want to listen.
And every cosmetic will not be stuff that's in the game. It will be stuff that's exclusive to it, to like say a storefront. So that means you'll have a reason to be like, okay, this is not in the game itself. I can get it through here, but how can I earn it? Not using real money. Fair enough. I will introduce challenges. If it's a killing game, I'm gonna do easiest shit. Kill 100. Either you kill 100 to 200 enemies. Because if I could do it in Battlefront in the course of 30 minutes, you're not that fucking lazy to drop $1.
I like, the thing I give the edge to Battlefield is it's very competitive, and if you try and camp in there, you will die. And I like that.
Isn't that interesting?
If I make a first-person shooter, I'm removing all the typical FPS tropes. Camping, if you camp, you'll get 50% reward earns in the match.
He's a Maggia enforcer. We know he's a good liar.
Like, okay, if you're gonna camp, then be a sniper. If you're
not even. You have to snipe and go. Like, you can't stay there the whole game and get, and keep doing it, because then you're basically fucking over everyone else who wants to play.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I would do that.
Yeah, so saying if you want to camp, that's fine, but your reward at the end of the match will be cut by half. And spawn camping will fall under the will fall under the cheating reports list.
Where's the file?
I think the only time that I would camp is when I'm the sniper, and I wouldn't stay there forever for the entire match. It'd be like, okay.
See, Battlefield. I'm talking about for Battlefield. For Battlefield, that's acceptable because that's the game it's made for. But I'm talking about close quarter FPS games and all that. No.
Oh no.
That shit gets taken out fast. And
people that are just camping in a fucking room where you just spray bullets. Nah, people should.
Yeah, and if you're camping indoors, then fine. Snipers won't be used indoors. The snipers get removed from the match for indoors.
The indoors part would make sense because
And quick scoping will be taken out entirely.
Why would you want to camp inside the fucking building when you know you're supposed to be running and gunning?
Yeah.
Mostly.
Where in the fuck is this thing at? I'm like
if you can run on the fly with the sniper and do it that way, I'd be fine with that. Because like you have really good skills to do that.
Is it in the middle? Yep, it was right in the middle. Holy fuck. It blended in with the scenery, so how the fuck was I supposed to see that? What kind of shit is that?
Food poisoning, I think.
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm all wired up on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks are on me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee? Hey there, Dad. Who's that you were just talking to? Oh. Hey.
Oh, why did I listen to that? Long time no see. I need to track down those bombs before they go off.
You are on the right track. You're right by it.
Oh, you fucking stupid ass Spider-Man. Wow. He latched onto the building, but the webs latched onto the street.
Oh, man.
What the fuck was that? Like, he latched right onto the building, but then the webs took me slammed me to the street. Oh, I can't wait to frickin' arrest your ass, whatever chick that's making me do all this. Screwball. Yeah, that's her name.
Scorching hot. Yes, that shot is straight fire. Getting warmer. How have you not seen it yet?
Yeah, she's really pissing me off. Now she wants to throw rockets at me while I'm trying to find bombs. And I already have an issue with rockets.
Keep going, Spidey. OMG, you couldn't get much closer if you tried.
Gotta clear out this debris.
What the fuck? Oh, wow. Stop jumping over it, you fuckface! Damn, I'm trying to hit it, but the dumb bastard keeps fucking jumping over it.
TIL, you are not always amazing. Next!
Oh wait, there's still one more hidden Sable Fortress. Okay. I'll teleport there, it's faster. What a fucking crazy bitch. Seriously. Alright, I'll do
So
this
after you're done the DLCs and everything, what game were you thinking of doing next?
Well, I have until Kyo beats DDD, so I gotta figure that out.
I got a proposition. You don't have to do a full playthrough. Have you thought of trying to stream a Dark Souls game?
Oh, hell no.
No?
Because we ain't gonna get nowhere.
Screwball is the ultimate narcissist. There's no way she'd miss her own party. Gotta find out where it is. Maybe one of our fans posted something about it.
Not a fan of doing it.
No, unless it's Fallen Order, but I want to save Fallen Order till I get my next system. Wait, where did the base just go? What the fuck just happened?
By the way, Capcom said said it's gonna be on last-gen consoles too. The new Resident Evil. Yeah.
Guess your timing is
So it's not just gonna be for Xbox Series X.
Which it was
and
going to
PS5.
be. It was going to be canceled strictly for that.
I need you to look
I
through
think
social media,
they
find the
backtrack because they
locations of the
realized
50 million
people
follower
can't
party.
go out and buy a console right now.
And how hard would it be to run 8? It would be no different than 7, just in a different setting.
Honestly, 8. I think 8 has potential as long as it, you know, does the survival horror like
Like it's supposed to, yeah.
You know, like
Yo,
I'm
but some
fine
of the
with it.
fans are turning on Resident Evil saying, oh, they need to go back to the original one. The original that people were chastising for being too old and clunky, so now you want them to go back to that?
Must be somewhere close by. Call from an unknown
The
number.
Capcom fans are hypocrites. You can't seem to appease any of them. Just listen to the actual fans that've been there from the beginning, saying, you know, we just want survival horror. We don't care what
Control style it is. Yeah, either. We want survival horror.
Like honestly, if they somehow make a game that's fixed camera angles again, I'll take that. I don't care as long as it gives me some kind of feel of like, hey, I can't just, you know, go guns blazing.
Go on
and-
YouTube right now, and this came from fans who work under Capcom. They took Resident Evil 7, and they put the fixed camera angles with those graphics to see how it would look.
Police precinct. Just for safekeeping.
I'll look at it later.
Yeah.
I get the sense you're not telling me something.
But like I said, as long as they give me a sense of like, oh, I feel like I'm trapped, or I might get a jump scare, because like, I'm not gonna lie, when I played Resident Evil 2 remake, I would say even 3 to an extent, I'm like, okay, are there gonna be more monsters ahead? Do I need to plan to go to certain areas or try and dodge zombies? Like, at least it made me feel that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then in the fucking 7, you had to worry about the rednecks and the molded.
Oh, I wish they did the molded a little bit better. Because the premise didn't make any sense for what it was. The story, they kind of messed up with the story.
Try telling that to the hardcore fans. They actually figured out that it was done, that's the most brilliant way to introduce a bioweapon. Because they didn't tell you what it was until halfway through the game.
I disagree.
What was that? Surprise!
Somebody made a video just pointing out how it contradicted itself with that.
Hey, you guys better not be clowning me. I got you now, Spider-Man.
Okay, I like how the web fixes actually just said fuck me for a second. Oh, now you want to work when the waves are coming, stupid ass.
Hey guys, cool underground hideout, but keep an eye on your vitamin D levels.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, MJ. Can I ask a huge favor?
Sure, what's up?
Remember that story you did on the shortage of teachers in the city? Well, you know someone who might be a good fit. If he had a...
I think some of the supers are offering H1B credentials. Send me his info and I'll call around.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Wait, do they even make nickels anymore? As soon as I finish here, I'm gonna look that up.
What's funny is my mom and I got into the dumbest argument, and it was about pennies, and she got so mad that I again won that fight.
Why do I want pennies?
Because she was like this. I told her, I'm like, they literally just need to ban pennies, because pennies are useless. They don't all, like, it takes 100 pennies to make $1 when you can just take 4 quarters and make $1. Quarters should be the standard change currency, and they should redo the modeling currency. She says, if you understood, then you wouldn't. I was like, no, Ma, it's not that hard to understand. Okay? If you want to have $1 still, use the dollar quarters as the main dollar instead. Introduce $2 as the normal base 1 currency. Keep 5s, keep 10s, 20s, da 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 da. Keep all that, but just change the whole residue from change, like eliminate nickels and dimes, keep 25s and half dollars and full dollars. Those will be your change currencies, and make a $2 bill the standard bill as the first currency. Or as like in place of the the $1 bill, you'd have a $2 bill.
I think what they need to do to not make this confusing, because like they keep doing this, like, okay, you see how like if you purchase a game it says like, for example, $49.99. Just make it $50. What's the point in adding the 99 at the end of the currency? It doesn't make any sense. Just say $50 flat. They need to stop doing that.
But when I said that, and my godfather, who's around her same age, said that he's right, she got mad. That, you know, he doesn't. How is he right if he doesn't understand the concept of this? I was like, well, maybe if the school system didn't fail me growing up, maybe I would know a thing or two. School teaches you what, Ma? It doesn't teach you about life. It teaches you just how to do some fucking numbers and letters that we don't even use in our daily life. Teach me how to pay fucking bills and do taxes, not B plus J equals this that I'm not gonna see a day in my life.
The reason to go to school was field trips and friends.
Seriously, that's all I ever went to school for.
Because field trips are awesome, because like they take you places and you go to.
They take you places, but with rules and restrictions. That's why it was funny. That's why I said every time I had, like, say I got into it with a student, the teacher would be like, "Oh, we're taking you out of the field trip." Guess what? My mom would just take me, and therefore I would have no rules and restrictions. I can get on whatever ride I want, not what the teacher told me I can get on.
Well, the rules and restrictions weren't that bad for.
Yeah, they were, because then what if you want to get on something really fun? They'll be like, "Oh, no, we're getting on the rules we've lined up for you to get on." Like, then how? I was like, how the fuck do you know what we like? That's the shit. Well, we're teachers, we know everything. No, the fuck you don't, because if you didn't, you'd be teaching college, not kids. Yeah, I know. Look what Beat said. Life's too short. Don't waste it with school. Especially this modern era of school. They didn't... fucking 2000s, learning was the worst. They didn't teach you shit.
The 90s school system was better with the field trips.
No, I still had those now, yeah. What I'm saying is you, like... they're like, oh, we're gonna get on the rides and everything that we've lined up. Da, da, da. I'm like, but how do you fucking know what we get on? Or what we like? You don't, you dumbass. And they'll be like, well, you just don't have to go on the field trip. And then they will literally ask, why are you here? You were barred from the field trip. Yeah, you barred me from the field trip. My mom decided to just come and bring me on our own. So we're here as guests and pedestrians, not as a fucking student. Then the next day she'll be like this. She'll be like, well, you're gonna have to spend like an hour or two of in-school suspension for defiance. I was like, bitch, I'm not going to in-school suspension because I didn't break no rules. My mom brought me on the field, brought me to the place that happens to be the place you brought people on the field trip, And what? Because you're babysitting a bunch of fucking kids? You're babysitting people and you can't do what you want, so I can do what I want? Is that what makes you fucking mad? Or I can get on the ride I want that you can't? I'll tell you, I know how to talk my pop a lot of shit.
I like the field trips where you could do sports ones. Those were fun.
Yeah, they took us to one of the movies, and they're like this, yo, we got there's a movie for all you boys are gonna like. And this came out around the time fucking Iron Man 1 and the Incredible Hulk came out. They were like this, oh, because the girls voted to go see Hannah Montana, we're gonna go see it. I said, no the fuck we're not. Most of the boys didn't show up. They went with me and my mom to go see Hulk. And then she addresses us the next day saying, what gave you boys the right to, you know, avert the decision? Well, simple. We didn't come to school. We're all friends. We met up at the house, and my mom took us. Any more explanation you need? I used to say, any more explanation you need, you dumb bitch?
This must be the cache of humanitarian aid.
Oh man.
David, the final supply caches are secure.
Thank you. I will take them all to the Symkarian embassy and make sure the aid is delivered.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I will. And thank you once more, Spider-Man.
Guess that's it. Hope MJ can pull some strings for him.
Okay, there we go. I finished all the challenges and everything in the city. Now in my downtime, I just have to go back and get all the suits.
Nice.
Which I only need 4 suits left. You get a suit for completing the stories, the campaigns, but you'll only get 2 out of the 4 suits that they give you. Like, you'll get 4 suits in the DLC. You can earn 2 by beating them, and the other 2 you have to do everything in the city just to get them. Which I should be on the last lake of this thing now.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's great. Thanks so much.
You want me to meet you there? Just in case you need some backup?
No, but don't worry. We'll get you out in the field soon enough.
Well, I just got a message on Twitter sending me a picture of True Scottish Guy, Libra.
I know, Miles, I know. Talk soon. Okay, rooftop.
Libra.
Wait, really?
Yeah, my buddy Stones, he sent me a picture saying, John, I know you hate him, but why? Like, what do you mean why? He sent me a picture saying you follow him. I was like, he follows me, so why not? And he subbed to me. He subbed on YouTube, didn't he? Because you were there for that. You got one from him. Keo got one from him, and I did too.
Stoney, no offense. We don't.
No. I like Stone. No. I like Stonesy. No, he's on Twitter. He sent me a message on Twitter. He's not here in the chat. He's messaging me. But
but he might tune in the stream.
Yeah.
If he is listening, we don't hate him. We never did. I just don't think I don't think Stonesy sees what's wrong with some of these extreme PC guys. He doesn't get that sometimes they have fans that stalk. Well, they They sometimes stalk you a lot more than they do me. I think they gave up on me because they're like, it's kind of too tiny to go after.
And I'm like, yeah, if he subscribed to me, then I'll give him a follow, because if he's keeping tabs on me, why not keep tabs on him? Then how did that come up all of a sudden, unless something was said to him by him?
I don't know.
That makes me wonder.
I love this invisible floating fortress thing, but now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it, so let us work quickly. I have acquired a Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this. Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it. Ah. Whoa, nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh.
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
Sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So, we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you
Okay.
think?
What is there to talk about?
Find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't
What's up,
involve
Zach?
shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to launch those targets.
Right.
Launch
Okay,
the targets.
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Pull!
Oh shit.
Cool with me, this is fun! Here comes another one! Nice shot! Is this how modern militaries do speed shooting? Oh, can we do one more, please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside. Whoa!
Come back. We have one more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser. Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
Oh shit, it's Hammer. It's fucking Frankenstein.
You two teaming up now? Cute.
I've been sick of you for 3 DLCs already. Oh shit.
Help here! The laser is down. Can you fix it?
I am trying.
Okay, I'll just do the Hammerhead walk for a bit. That's it.
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years. If I want to rule this city, I gotta modernize, evolve. Now that I'm evolved, it's time for me to be the boss I always should have been.
Almost there.
Sable, what's your status? Laser is back online.
Yeah, shoot him right in the fucking head.
Now I can get in close.
You guys just don't give up, do ya?
So his hammerhead is his weakness. What the fuck? You're called Hammerhead and yet that's your weakness. Your head. Wow. Damn it.
this! You're going down! Keep trying, keep failing. I'm indestructible.
Oh my god, here he goes with some fuck shit. Every boss always has some fuck shit on me.
Can't let him hit me. Yay, teamwork!
Now hit him!
Got a headache yet?
Still no respect.
Shit.
What's it gonna take?
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
Oh, that's bullshit. He's got shields now.
Damn, I missed. Keep him coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
Let me see my gadgets.
Bomb! Throw them at him!
His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first. Gotta grab those bombs as she's dropping them. Good tip!
Oh my, come on, you fucking Mitch. Come on, seriously. How the hell did you do that?
He's quick. I gotta be quicker. Yes, got it! Time to get personal.
In a fight, you ain't gonna win!
I see it! Moving in!
Gotta move fast before it recovers. You have a hard head in every way. My webs can't penetrate his shield.
Come on in, boys! You two got skill! I give you one chance! Join my crew, or die!
Making another pass!
Sable, we gotta work together!
I drop the bomb! You throw them at him!
Pissing me off!
Do not let him hit you!
Yeah, try it! Kick it up a notch! Okay, now I'm just showing off. If I grab those bombs, I can use them to disable his shield.
Good work! Now hit him!
His shield's down! Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Whoa, wait, get the fuck out of here. Your feet was webbed to the ground. Fresh, you were supposed to go into the animation of getting grabbed, yet you go to the fucking animation of stomping again?
You got skill! I give you
Way to fucking break the AI again, Hammerhead.
Unchained. Join my crew or die.
I'll take what's behind door number 3. This shield's too strong. I need to disable it first. Man, he's fast.
I'll teach you respect. Eat this.
Good work. Now hit him.
Love your tech, Sable. Too bad I gotta use it to take you out.
Keep your distance. Do not let it hit his head.
Good hit.
Firing target.
Indestructible, huh? I think not. Give up now, before I really hurt you. Can't let him hit me.
Watch out! Let's see it done this!
His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Coming your way, bug!
Shoot him!
I am trying. Now, now. The laser is down. Wait. I have an idea.
Can't wait much longer!
Pulse him!
Then what?
Get ready to jump!
Wait, what?
Damn! Holy shit, that ended his life quick. He better be dead. He better be fucking dead. Oh my god. Is he the fucking Terminator? I hope you're dead.
That was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Symkaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything.
Shit, let me take you out, Sable.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit.
Libra.
Yeah.
I was wondering, I forgot you were there for a second.
Oh, I'm just looking at some things.
Well, there we go. I beat it.
Oh, okay, nice.
In memory of Stan Lee. Oh yeah, that's right, he died right after the game.
That sucks.
I think, yeah. Does this DLC have a hint? An ending hint? I figured. Or it doesn't. Oh. Oh wait, no it does. Training Miles.
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up.
So I'm wondering if people were so bitching about Miles having his own game, this game has given him a lot of setup. So I would understand if he was thrown in with no setup, but the game's main campaign and DLCs have been setting him up.
Okay, Hammerhead's finished.
Oh wait, what suit did I get? Oh, I got another suit. I'm still missing 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. I'm still missing 4. I still have to do the fucking districts. I got a post-apocalyptic Spider-Man? Are you fucking kidding me?
Work is never done.
Yo, he's got Green Goblin's arm. Yo, this Spider-Man has been to fucking war. Libra.
Yeah.
I got a futuristic cyborg Spider-Man suit, and his left arm is the Green Goblin's arm.
Hey, David, what's up?
Spider-Man, I have the supply caches and I'm on my...
What just happened? Did the game really fucking crash at the end of the DLC?
Oh man.
Oh, I would have been so pissed. No, it didn't.
David! David! Hold on, I'm on my way. Hammerhead's men knew David would be alone and vulnerable. I should have seen this coming. Hang in there, David.
I think I might deal with Screwball real quick before I get off the stream. Let me go deal with her. Damn, my Spider-Man looks like he's ready to kill. What the hell?
All units, armed suspects are disrupting a stable equipment transport. Report came in from...
Today is a fine day in New York City. At long last, Hammerhead.
Found it. Where this freaking YouTuber bitch she's been this whole time.
Okay, Screwball must be here somewhere. Unless she's faking me out again. This feels like a party she'd want to attend.
Hey y'all! Hope you're having fun! Don't forget to tag me in your selfies!
Screwball!
There she is. What a... Oh, that little bitch.
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay! Who wants to see some fun? Ooh, I do!
Stop!
No way, Jose!
Oh my god, this crazy bitch. She's a fucking crazy bitch. What are you trying to photobomb me with, chick? Oh wow, wait, what? You fail the mission if you... Yeah, I'm not gonna go through that shit. If you miss a photobomb, you I mean, fuck her.